Today is Monday, January 13th. A lucky day, I hope. This is John D. Macarthur Park in North Palm Beach. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. There was a low tide at 12:30, so I've timed my arrival to get here for the incoming tide. Looks like it is starting to come in a little bit. This is the lagoon part of the park. I'll be paddling off to the right to get under the bridge of Jack Nicholas Road or Parkway, whichever, and then go on out towards Munyon Island. Heard reports of big jacks being caught around Munyon Island in the last couple of weeks. Don't know if anything will be here today, but weather's perfect. A little late in the day to be starting, but that's when the tide's dictated, so I'm going to give it a try and see what happens. Had a little bit of action so far, even though I've only been out here about a half an hour. Caught one ladyfish that got off before I was able to turn the camera on. It wasn't much, so he didn't miss much. Just had another strong strike a couple of minutes ago. Looking at Munyon Island here. I'm going to try to get off to the left of the south of that island. Having a little trouble so far with the water being a bit shallow with my Mirage drive on the kayak, which requires probably depths of somewhere around 18 to 24 inches. Some places it's not even that deep, and so the Mirage drive has been hitting the bottom, and I've had to stop and pull the Mirage drive and try to paddle instead of pedal, which this kayak can do, but really it was designed to use the Mirage drive a lot more. It doesn't go very fast when you try to paddle it, especially when you're heading into the wind, as I've been doing. But I'm going to keep on moseying over to that island, maybe troll along the mangrove shoreline there and get a little bit to the south of it where I've heard about those big jacks. That's what I'm after today. Okay, I've had something on here for the past several minutes. Probably my old friend Jack, the way it's pulling real hard. I don't know if it's a giant jack, but it could be in the 5-pound category. We'll see. Just so strong. I've not seen this guy yet. Anyway, let me put a little more pressure on him. I'll turn the camera back on when I get him closer to. He's a jack, all right. Oh, he just doesn't want to come up. Does not want to come up at all. Probably another 5-pounder or so. Afraid I'm not going to be able to hold this camera and get him into the boat, so you'll just have to take my word for it. About 5 pounds. Well, it's been a little slow for a few minutes, but I just hooked this guy. Looks like a little snapper of some kind. It's coming across here. It's gotten a little windy. About 4 o'clock. I've got another half hour or so to fish, and then I'll have to head back in. I think sunset's about 5:45 tonight, but you really need to be out of here by 5:15 or 5:30. So it's 10 minutes to 5, so I'm headed back in. The put in and take out for kayaks is just beyond this bridge in front of me. Did catch one more little puffer fish about 15 minutes ago. Didn't think it was worth turning the camera on for that one. And then I've had several rockfish recently, and I do mean rockfish. They were rocks. My hooks started out sharp today, but I'm not sure they're quite as sharp as they were since they've grabbed a bunch of these rocks. Well, fished for about 3 hours today, so not bad. I'd like to have been a little longer out here, but had to obey the tides. Up until the last half hour or so, I've still had problems with low water. I thought the tide would come rushing in a little faster. It's pretty good now, but up until about 3 o'clock, I was still encountering problems. Well, for January, can't really complain. Caught 4 different kinds of fish today, out on the water 3 hours. I think I'll just head on home and see what conditions like later in the week, and maybe try to get out again Wednesday or Thursday or Friday.